So I'm here at Asteria Mosaic Art with Irini.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. 2 years ago,
Yes.
I met Irini and I left her some money to make a custom piece for me. And it took me a while to get the design, but eventually I sent her this design. There's a collage artist named C.K. Wild, whose work I really appreciate, who collages currency, money from around the world. And the image below was an image that he had done. I think they call this the Tree of Life. It's like a sacred geometry. And I have some other art pieces in my house, a stained glass from Bali and other pieces. And so I asked Irini to make a piece like that. And here I am. It's not complete yet, but I'm in Mykonos, so I stopped by, and Irini's just going to tell me a little bit about the process, about how she does this work. This is actually the backside.
Yes.
It's a little hard to make out, but underneath the mesh is she printed an image that I sent her. Irini, kalispera.
Kalispera.
How are you?
Fine. Kala.
Nice. Can you tell me about this, how you make
Yes.
it?
Okay. You see the back side, and I use the glue from flour, honey, and water.
Mm-hmm.
So flour for cake.
Yeah.
So
Flour.
yes. So I don't use toxical things every day. It's important for our work. We have dust, we have resin, toxic things, chemical things. So we don't want every day to use that. So already I cut my stones.
And where did the stones come from?
This is from Greece. This is limestone.
Limestone?
Yes, from Tinos, the next island of us. Okay, so I took a little bit glue, and then here. So when I will finish the mosaic, I will put a resin, because I don't want to be heavy. So I will put the resin, and when it's dry, I will flip it over and I will clean it, because it's very easy to clean the flour glue. It's honey and flowers. So then
So you will dilute it so that it goes away?
I will put the epoxy. It's like a stokos. It's
On the backside.
yes, it's like
Yeah. To keep the stones in place. No, you don't have to show me. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when we flip it over, we clean it with just water, and then we put stucco.
Stucco?
Stucco. How we call it? Crowded. We put grout.
Grout. Grout.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we put the grout. We clean it, and here it's a marble dust with a special glue for mosaic and color. Okay, so you can have something like that when it will be finished. You want to see your bird? Okay. It's the same technique for that.
Nice. So this is a replica of a mosaic from Delos Island.
Yes, especially for the museum.
And this is a piece that I just bought that I'm excited about. And Irini is... so tell me about your connection to Delos Island.
Okay.
So to start with, let's just be clear. The Kyklaris Island group in Greece, in the Mediterranean, is a group of islands that include Santorini and Mykonos and other islands. And
Makes like
a big circle, more or less, with a cycle. So the name Kyklaris, like cycle,
yes.
is a circular group of islands, and in the very center of it.
Yes, because Delos is in the center, eh?
Yeah.
And the other islands around. So I feel very blessed, because I grow up on Delos, because my father And my mother have worked there for the French Archaeological School. And also my father was a farmer, so we have some fields over there.
Have some what?
χωράφια, fields
Yeah, for animals or for...
for animals.
Okay.
And also to, πώς το λένε,
Yeah, for growing
grown,
food.
no fruit,
Food.
κρυθάρι. No, I will tell you. I don't remember the ingredient.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Talk to me.
Okay, so I grew up there like a child.
Living there or just going with your parents?
No, living there during the summer.
In the 70s or 80s?
Yes, I born in 70s. So κρυθάρι is barley.
Barley, okay.
Yes. You can see also my father and my mother.
Nice.
I lost them, so I feel very blessed about that because I grew up there. For that reason, the connection with mosaics, and then I have worked there for 10 years. So I grow up my daughter.
Nice. But now, are people allowed to graze their animals and have fields on the island still?
No.
No longer.
No longer.
And then
Because now I belong to UNESCO. So,
UNESCO.
Yes. So
And then you also
That's
worked
it.
there as an adult, yeah?
yes, for 10 years.
As a guide or as a...
Was many different, like a guard.
Guard.
In first, like for the mosaics, the second, and like the manager of the museum shop.
Nice.
Different kind of job.
Last night I bought a bowl and 2 cups.
Yes, I bought also something, a book
Nice.
about Santorini.
Cool. So, and Delos has some of the most magnificent mosaics in the world, right?
Yes, and many. It's about, we count about 350 mosaics.
That remain.
Yes.
And how old are they?
2nd century BC, the most of them.
Okay, so almost 2,000 years old.
Yes.
Wow. And what was the significance of Delos when it was in its prime, when it was really...
It's the biggest commercial port, first. And also...
in the Mediterranean or
Yes, in the Mediterranean.
or in the world?
No, I think
No.
in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Yes. But also it's like very similar if you know about Mykonos right now, because it's the religion island. It also was Delos in these days, about Apollon and Artemis. So many people go there to pray to the gods. So very, very important also.
Yeah.
Delos.
And also a major energy center, yeah?
Yes, energy center. Yes, they think that is the most light island. Yes, has more light. For that reason, we have Apollo. Apollo is the god of sun.
And so last night we went to a concert together on the island. It was a full moon concert. It's tomorrow is October 1st, so it was like a harvest moon. And it was an orchestra playing, singing Greek songs.
Peter, you
There
see.
was like 15,
Yes.
you're getting goosebumps?
Yes.
Nice. And so there was maybe 1,500 people. The full moon rose from behind the mountain, just behind the stage, and it was just magical.
Yes.
Can you tell me about what's over your shoulder? This,
This or that
yeah,
one?
no, the one on the bottom. It's a,
This Tanit.
tell me about
This
it.
is a female figurine which works the evil spirit. It's for good luck, so all the people want that. And it's from the house of dolphins. I think the most nice house on Delos. I love this house.
And to be clear, that's one of the preserved remaining buildings, right?
Yes.
And inside.
Yes.
And today, that symbol is like to ward off evil spirits. People have them in their homes,
Yes.
jewelry, and other places.
Yes, here in Greece we believe about that so much because it's our traditional. So we grow up with bad eye, bad energy, all this stuff.
And so let's come back to this. So tell me, you started to say some of the border, the gray, are limestone, but then some of the colors are glass. Is that right?
Yes, glass.
And where does the glass come from?
The glass came from Venice, from Italy.
From Italy.
Yes.
Nice. And so a piece like this from beginning to end, maybe how long do you think it will take?
Oh.
I know you're doing a little bit here, a little bit there, but
But it's all the details, it's about a month. Yes, because there are steps, so we must wait for the other step. We must dry, must clean it, must put the stucco, the frame. It's different steps.
beautiful. And so this is a custom piece that I'm having made. I'm very excited about. I'm bringing home with me one of her other pieces, a replica from Delos. And let's just take a look around her shop, the tools, and some of these other amazing pieces. Many of them are replicas of the mosaics from Delos, but then there are also just some kind of iconic Greek images like this one, a little more colorful, less traditional. This
More
one,
modern.
yeah, more modern with flowers, and then lots of small pieces and some of the glass that she's working with, and lots of this image that we were just talking about. And Irene has been featured in all kinds of design magazines and art magazines from around the world because she is a super mosaic master. And you see some of these patterns repeated throughout Greece. Amazing. So we're here in Irene's studio, but she also teaches workshops here in Mykonos. It's a wonderful romantic activity or a family activity. There's a cafe that she works with that's a kind of shady courtyard that's filled with plants and garden. And she teaches people from around the world in a couple of hour workshops where the supplies are included and people make a small mosaic that they can take home with themselves. So if you come to Mykonos and that interests you, you can sign up for one of the workshops that she does mostly during the main tourist season, which is the summer season. No, all year?
All year.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yes, I'm
Nice.
taking all year.
And then Irene also travels around the world doing custom installations of mosaic, right?
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Last year, Texas.
Great. So she does custom work. I'm going to put her contact information in the description of this video, but she is a mosaic master. So if it's something you're interested in, feel free to reach out to her about some custom work. Or if you're here in Mykonos, come and visit her studio. It's called Asteria Mosaic Arts.
Bravo.
Her name is
Great.
Irene, and I will put
Irene.
the contact information in the video, in the description. Thank you so much, Irene.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Check out our other great travel guides that cover where to stay, eat, and go for popular destinations across Europe and around the world at santorinidave.com and across this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.